Hey Jason, today I'm going to talk to you about teamwork. I just got off a meeting for a project for school. We got put into random groups. So my group was 3 other people, and there's just one person in the group that's very hard to work with. They would never join our meetings. They wouldn't get Skype so we could call them. They would reply very slowly. I'm sure they're busy and they're going through their own things right now. That's not what I'm trying to get at. I think the more important point is that chemistry is such a valuable thing. Like, you can have a team of the best scientists with the best money, but they could just not work well together because they don't like each other. I saw you very recently, Jason. It was great. It's great to see you because I don't get to see you that often, so it's always great to see you. I always get amazed by how tall you are. And whenever we see each other, we often play FIFA. So we played a FIFA tournament, and here's what happened in that tournament.
Okay, we're doing a FIFA tournament. We each get 3 teams. What are your teams?
Bayern Munich from Germany, Barcelona from Spain, and my favorite team of all time, Tottenham Hotspurs from North London.
Okay, I got Real Madrid, I have PSG, and I have Man City. Sanjay destroyed me with Man City last tournament, so I'm just trying to take them away from him. Okay, Bayern versus City, we're going into penalties. Heart's gonna save the day, I calling it. Oh, Hart with the penalty. Bayern is out.
I lost on penalties in the first game. It was really close.
Okay, next matchup is Real Madrid versus Barca.
I'm on my final team. The team I chose for my third team is like a whole level below everyone else we picked. I just chose them because like they're my team. So we'll see if we can pick them.
But Sanjay has an amazing record with Tottenham against me.
So I just won the third game. So at least I've won one game. No matter what, I've won one game.
Was it a sweep?
Now let's see if Tottenham can beat Madrid and City. So I just won the second game. In the first 20 minutes, it was 2-2. Like, we both scored 2 goals each. Then I got a man sent off, scored a third goal, and won 3-2.
In like the 85th minute.
Yeah, so now it's the final game.
Winner takes all.
Tottenham versus Real Madrid. We've both won one tournament as well, so this is like really all that matters. So I won, which is like a huge deal, and beating your friends is always a big deal. But the reason why I think that tournament was like relevant to what I'm talking about in regards to teamwork is that the team I beat you with was a team I knew very well. Now, I know we're talking about a video game here, but I still understood the players better. I knew who was fast, I knew who was more technical, and blah, 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 blah. And that let me beat you when I couldn't earlier. And I beat you even though the team I was playing with, in terms of ratings, was considerably lower than any of the teams you were playing with. And I think that's really valuable, is that chemistry and compatibility is so much more important than just straight up skill. Like, if you look at some of the greatest bands of all time, say like the Beatles. I'm not saying that the Beatles are bad musicians. I'm also not saying that they're the best musicians of their generation. But I am saying that they're probably the best band of all time, and that's just because they worked so well together. Ringo Starr was obviously not the best drummer ever. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't the best drummer ever. But he did beats that just worked so well with the music. I'd much rather have a great team of 2 than a good team of 10. Quality over quantity. And I think that's why I like working with you so much, because we have such a good relationship. Now, this may be an obvious point to a lot of people, but I think it's something that's so obvious that a lot of people don't often think about it. It's very often that you'll choose to work with someone because you know they're smart, and not because you actually have a connection with them. And I think that's way more valuable than anything else. Not only will you have better teamwork and better chemistry, but if you work with someone you know, it's more likely that you're probably going to have a better time. And I've always worked better when I'm happy. And that's why I think being able to put that you have good teamwork skills, say on your resume or when you're applying to something, is actually very valuable if you can mean it when you say that. And being a good team member is very different from being a good leader. Anyways, Jason, so we're going to have a lot of videos coming out in the next couple weeks. Hope you're excited. Jason, I'll see you on Sunday, but until then, I'll catch you in the funny pages.